Hey, what's up, family? Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Antonio, back with another video today out at the park. Wanted to do some reads for you guys at the park. You guys know I usually like shooting videos outside and stuff like that, but with the dark flu season coming around, just coming off hurricane season, it's like mad windy outside. Like I literally just woke up maybe like less than an hour ago, the late guy. But yeah, I'm out at the park. Hopefully the wind doesn't mess up the audio too much. Got my light seers deck out here, so I'm gonna do a short reading for you guys, and hopefully you enjoy. The park is kind of empty today. Let's see how I can set this up. See how we can do this. All right. Let's see what we got for today, man. Oh. Already got one jumping out. What you trying to get away from? Or what are you trying to get to? Knight of Swords. But yeah, again, my favorite deck, the Light Seers deck. Don't have a table, don't have anything. I should have bought a blanket out here to the park and just sat in the grass and just did this reading for you guys. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. What are we gonna do? A one card pull, 2 cards, 3 cards. I'm into the 3 card spread, so I'll just pull 3 cards for you guys. See what you guys up to. But yeah, I've a little bit more background on my card skills. You say about 25 years ago or something like that. Probably could be a little bit less. We all remember the Pokemon craze that we went through in what was it, like the late 90s. I went to visit my father one weekend, and I came back not one weekend, one summer, came back to school, and everyone had Pokemon cards. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Trading card game, collectors, whatever. Some people play the game, some people traded them, some people sold them. And I finally got into them. I did all of the above. Then I got a little bit older and I got into more interesting card games, more complicated card games. Of course, we did the whole Yu-Gi-Oh thing until I got bored of that and started selling Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Magic the Gathering. There's a whole lot. If you're a nerdy gamer or you just into a lot of different stuff, you're probably familiar with Magic the Gathering, and one of my favorites, Legend of the Five Rings, L5R. Interesting story, probably one of the greatest stories told in any game. I think it was based off of some form of truth. It kind of follows like the Asian tradition, and it goes into the story of how the world was created. Well, not really how the world was created, but the sun and the moon, and how they had children, and the father was eating the children because he didn't want to be overthrown, and all this different type of stuff. And one of the kids actually slit them open, and all the children fell down to earth, like all the gods, all the stars fell down to earth, and they created their own little tribes and things like that, and they went to war with each other, or health ceremonies together and things like that. But very interesting. You can find inspiration all around you. So yeah, I've always been into gaming, music, movies, dancing, cards. I played cards probably well into like my late 20s, but it was less than of like kiddie games, more of like more esoteric, more like strategic, more words. Like some of these card games that these kids got into, it was more like little weird images and monsters and things like that. I remember the parents getting upset because the kids were playing Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. What do you expect? They're children. They're into colors and images, and communion. You know, you get cards and you play with your friends and things like that. Like, you know, it's better. You know, again, I had people say weird things, you know, to me or about me, and then my thing was like, you know, I'd rather be in a house playing with, you know, trading cards than being outside doing something that I'm not supposed to be doing. Again, when you're not on your purpose, when you're not on this planet doing what you're supposed to do, what God gifted you the talent of doing, you're going to always get in trouble. So, you know, that's something that I learned, you know, a while back. So it's interesting how life takes you or develops certain skills and habits for you to use. You know, do something now so that it can benefit you 10, 20 years down the line. I didn't know that at the time, me, you know, playing video games as a 5-6 year old, you know, it's funny, like I got a lot of my education from things that people tell you not to do. Like, I play video games. Anyone who plays RPG games, you know, role-playing games or things like that, you have to make certain decisions and certain actions. It teaches you how to use money in certain situations. You know, you play and you get jail and things like that. So it's very interesting, you know, reading all the time. You read so much playing certain video games and certain, you know, things like that. Like, it's weird. So those things help develop, you know, your intuition or your skill over time. You know, looking at the images and reading the wording on these different cards and things like that. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick background on, you know, some of the things that I grew up doing and why I do some of the things that I do today. You know, you can be in a 5 or 10 year relationship, and people will not understand why you do some of the things that you do today. And they won't understand, you know, just, you know, unless you really explain it to them and you give people a different side of you, you know, because there's multiple sides to everyone. And yeah, let's get into it. So, out here in the good park, got some gems out for you guys. Let's pull some gems out for you guys. Got the end of the spear. You got to keep your thoughts clean. What else I got? Tourmaline. That's good. That's a good one. That's a good one, right? What else I got here? What else do I got hidden? I carry all these charms on me. It's so weird now, man. I'm pretty sure when 2021 comes in, I'm going to be some weird, crazy. We have more. You know, identify them yourself. Alright, so let's get into it. It's not going to be that long anyway. Let's pull the first card. Oh, the first card. Fool. And I'm not sure if this card came in upside down or backwards, or however, you know, other readers want to read their cards, but I only read with my cards in an upright position. Try to look for the light and positivity. Even if there is something negative, I'll probably channel it through anyway and try to give you some advice or let you know, hey, the Fool is going into new endeavors, new ideas, taking a leap of faith is usually what the Fool is. The legs are not tied, the arms are not tied. You know, as a matter of fact, this person looks like kind of looks like Jesus on the cross, you know. Except for there's no cross behind him, no longer carrying burdens, no longer carrying other people's crosses. You know, I hope there goes the wind. What is this person has in their hand? Oh, it's a crystal. Wow. This person actually has a crystal in their hand, and I'm guessing they're using the power of, and you can see there's all types of auras and white lights around the crystal as well. This person also has a stick in the other hand, a staff or a wand in the other hand. There's a little bit of darkness here. So yeah, this person is taking a leap of faith out of this dark place, man. You know, this person may have had, you know, some difficulties in the past, but they're coming out of that now. You know, they're taking a leap of faith, jumping off the side of the mountain into the water, the abyss. You see all these stars down here? This looks like some type of, geometric figure. I forgot the terms that they use for it, but it's not even like it's a it's not even, no, it's blue. It looks like a lake, but when you have intuitive abilities and you see, and you have you know, you're able to use your eye and look into images and see certain things. This doesn't necessarily look like a lake. You know, there's all types of, you know, as above, so below. There's stars down here connecting, you know, everything together. Just like when you look up in the sky, there's stars connecting everything together. So, you know, you may not know where you're headed, because this person is taking a leap of faith backwards. You know, they're falling backwards. So, you know, they may not know where they're headed. But, you know, stay positive. Again, I don't read cards in the upside down position. I try to look for the positive in everything. And, you know, taking a leap, it's always good to try something new. It's always good to take a leap into new adventures and see what else the universe has to offer you. The universe has all this to offer you. All this here. All this here. You know, leave this behind. But that's going to be that first card. I could leave it there, but this is actually getting pretty interesting. The Fool card. What is this person getting into? The Page of Pentacles. There's either some grounding that needs to be done, or some grounding that has to be done. And this person is holding this one giant pentacle in their hand. Some people could look at it as a pocketbook or a purse. I'm keeping this pentacle to myself. You know, this is helping me ground myself. It can also be looked at as other things. Let me take a look into this picture. I mean, the character is feminine. She's wearing a hoodie. I mean, this is actually loose-fitting clothing. You know, this person is actually comfortable with themselves. So whatever state of mind this person is in, they're really just basking in, you know, grounding themselves, growth, and let's see what else is here. What's down at the bottom? There's roots here in this picture. There's green all around this person in this picture. So yeah, man, it's very interesting, man. This person has been in a state of grounding. You know, because when I look at pentacles, I look at earth suit, I look at stability, I look at, you know, all the earthly things that, you know, that we hold dear and things of that nature. So, yeah, man, it's funny when you read cards sometimes. I swear like I'm reading for myself, you know, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people can agree or probably synchronize with this particular reading. You know, synchronicities are crazy. We're going into the age of Aquarius, where you look past the mundane and you see how much everything is actually connected. But yeah, one more look at this card. Now take a look at my surroundings. All this green everywhere. So, you know, take a walk in the park, man. Go wear some green clothing. You know, plant a tree, and you know, stay on point with your grounding. The pinnacle, or that big giant pinnacle, is coming in. You know, even if you have to stay to yourself and do things yourself, hence the hoodie. You know, so usually when people wear hoodies, those are introverts. Those are people that like to stay to themselves, and you know, they cultivate their own ideas and things like that. So stay in the Page of Pentacles energy. That's card number 2. And another card just flew out of the deck randomly. I had the card sitting here on the bench, and one card just flew out randomly. Let's put all the cards back in the deck and see what we have. Ooh. And they had the 5 of Pentacles. Now 5 in a lot of suits, it normally represents some type of issues, either overcoming some issues in the past or upcoming issues coming up. Again, Pentacles, that's grounding. That's the material. That's physical. So this person is headed into a new physical plane. You know, whether it's moving from one place to another, or whether it's being kicked out of one place or another. What else is here? Oh wow, this person is actually a little distraught because, you know, they don't have the key, even though it's right there behind them. They're not paying attention. This person is, again, either moving or walking into a new physical plane or state of being or grounding. And, you know, they're in front of this big door and they think that the door is locked. All they see is this, you know, this giant keyhole. They're probably trying to look through it and like, wow, I see everything is the grass greener on the other side or what? So do you want to take that key? Do you want to lock this door, or do you want to get up, pick yourself up, and ground yourself? You know, this person has on, oh wow, there's a lot of bumps and bruises on this person, scars, rags. This person is wearing some rags, man. Their hair is all crazy, all tangled. But yeah, there's a lot of earth energy in this card. Of course, pentacles, but you know, the wooden door is like this door reminds me of like a big tree that either needs to be maintained, groomed, or moved. So, you know, there's a door. There's two sides of this door. Which side do you want to be on? Do you want to be on this side, you know, minding your own business, being upset about what's going on, feeling like, you know, you're not grounded, or you're coming out of a situation that has you completely messed up, you know, all your material things, whether it's a car, a place, you know, your person, just in rags right now? Or do you want to take that key and use it in the right way? Because you can take a key and you can use it in the wrong way. You can take a wand and you can use a wand in a bad way or in a good way. So take this key. That's your power. Take this key and use it how you want to use it. But that's going to be the 3-card spread for the collective today. It was actually a pretty good one. Just stay positive, man. Just ground yourself. There was a lot of grounding going on in this spread today. Again, let me go ahead and pull the cards out. It was the Fool, the Page of Pentacles, and the 5 of Pentacles. So you had a major arcana, major life changes, going into major grounding. So, you know, whether your foundation has been shaken up or whether you're leaping into a new foundation, make sure you ground yourself. Make sure that it's what you want. But yeah, stay positive, stay prayed up. You know, there's going to be more of these 3-card spreads to come. And you guys be safe. I think I said that already. So that's going to be my 3-card collective spread for you guys today. It was actually pretty interesting. I'm probably going to have to build like an in-house studio or something like that, because again, I like to come outside and shoot these little quick 10-minute videos for you guys, you know, whenever I have an interesting concept that I'm thinking about in my head. But with the you know, with this season coming through, wintertime, we're about to get ready to go into December. We're in Florida. It's been mad rainy. If we was in any other state, it probably would be snowing. But yeah, I'm gonna probably have to start doing these readings and things like that inside the house. Look at this. How could you go in a house with these beautiful trees and all this greenery out here? Sometimes you got to come outside and take a walk, breathe in the good air. Believe it or not, houses can get stuffy sometimes. Rooms can get stuffy sometimes, depending on how the house is built or how old the place is, man. You can be in a place that get real hot and real stuffy, or you could be in a place that just get real cold all the time. So we'll see. I'll definitely be expanding and trying to figure out new ways to read for you guys or storytell for you guys, whether it's going to be indoors or outdoors, and try to bring my A game for you folks. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video today. It's going on 20 minutes. It's probably going to be the longest video I've uploaded on my page thus far. Reaching all caps of milestones, ain't it? Milestones. Milestones. Well, mine running 1,000,000 miles a minute. But be safe, you guys. You know, we're going into some interesting times, and the more wayfinders and guys that we have, the better. Oh, look at my hair. Oh wait, it doesn't look too right. I have to retwist it. But I started twisting my hair. Gonna retwist it and see how far it grows, right?